Dynamite Jarrod's VHS review. We're still counting down the days to Legendary's new Godzilla, and today we're watching Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. Let's not waste any time, let's watch the monsters kick each other's ass.
Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah is the third installment in the Heisei era of Godzilla films. It is the 18th installment in the overall Godzilla series. The film follows Terasawa, a Japanese reporter doing a story on a dinosaur sighting during the Pacific War. The people of Japan are skeptical of this story even though they have a giant fucking lizard regularly destroy Tokyo.
You don't know about this dinosaur. You don't know what it was like!
So a group of strangers from the future arrive, and with them they bring the lone surviving Japanese human of their time, a young girl named Emi. They warn the Japanese that Godzilla will soon destroy their country, leaving no trace of Japan in the future. They also reveal that the dinosaur seen during the Pacific War was actually Godzilla before the nuclear testing transformed him into the monster that we all know and love today. So Emi, Terasawa, and an advanced android from the future named M11 go back in time to abduct Godzilla before he could be transformed by the nuclear testing that would take place in the South Pacific. They arrive in the past just in time to see Godzilla giving American soldiers the business.
A dinosaur? What?
After the American soldiers retaliate,
Hey! Got him!
Take that, you dinosaur!
M11 and the others successfully warp Godzilla into the future, but unbeknownst to Terasawa, Emi releases baby Ghidoras that will eventually be hit with the nuclear testing and transformed into King Ghidorah. It is then revealed that the people from the future are actually evil bastards who were plotting to have King Ghidorah destroy the country of Japan all along. The Japanese come up with a plan to hit Godzilla with a nuclear sub so that he'll be strong enough to fight with King Ghidorah. So wait a minute, if the people from the future really wanted to get rid of Godzilla, why didn't they just destroy him in the past? Why did they have to warp him into the future? They even admit that the Japanese could hit him with a nuclear sub and bring him back.
I thought that maybe somebody would come up with a good idea, like making another Godzilla out of the dinosaur under the sea. All they'd have to do is blast it with some radioactivity.
So why? Why would they do that? Anyways, after this hilarious scene, everyone discovers that Godzilla is already powerful enough to fight King Ghidorah, and it's not even explained how he even got there. This is their explanation.
It really didn't matter just what location we teleported the dinosaur to. The second birth of Godzilla was an unavoidable event.
We went to the trouble of getting rid of one, and then what did they do?
They just made another. We should have expected this to happen.
Weak! So now Godzilla's bigger than ever, more powerful than ever, and we finally get what we all paid for. And the fight doesn't really live up to all the hype. There are a few highlights. So after Godzilla gets done making King Ghidorah his bitch, he begins rampaging throughout Japan. Emi sees the error in her ways and goes into the future to bring back King Ghidorah as Mecha Ghidorah to fight against Godzilla. We get one last fight, and then that's it. The Godzilla suit used in Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah is named the Gido Goji. It's actually the same suit used in Godzilla vs. Biollante, except it's been altered to make a more massive muscular body and a more vicious, menacing appearance. Even as a kid, I thought some of the Showa-era costumes that they used were campy and kind of stupid, so I really like that the Heisei-era ones are more menacing and more detailed looking. Overall, Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah has a pretty interesting plot, But if you're not into Godzilla films, it's still not really going to do much for you. The fight sequences are kind of lacking. The plot has a lot of holes that need addressing. So if you're a Godzilla fan, I'd say check it out. It's above average as far as Godzilla movies are concerned. But if you're a casual moviegoer, I'd say check out some of the other Godzilla movies that I'm going to be reviewing.